Alright, how's it going everybody? Welcome back. We're here. So this is I did not realize this section. I thought this was in the middle of the game. Oh. I'm also curious to
Your tenacity, Adam
who's
Jensen, is really quite irritating.
The Thai young medical person.
We'd like you to stop now.
Forgot her name.
I'm afraid I can't,
Zhang Yu or something like that? Zhao.
You see, I figured it out. I know what you and your conspiracy buddies are planning.
Do you? How clever.
A new
He's
bio
right
chip.
there.
A software upgrade that limits what augmentations can do. You're creating a kill switch. You kidnapped Megan Reed's team to do it, and you're seizing control of the market to ensure it gets distributed. All because you're afraid of people like me. Augmented people, with the power to resist you.
That doesn't make any sense.
No one's afraid of you, Mr. Jensen.
Yeah, Jensen,
All
you're
your
stupid.
blundering around and childish interference hasn't stopped a thing. Tell me,
Also,
have
why would
you
they be
been
against
to an
augmentation
independent-
and then using augmentations all the time? No, I haven't. I didn't the first time in the game either.
Let me guess. That was supposed to shut me down, right? Leave me broken and begging.
The Augs are recalled. You should be offline.
Women never fail to underestimate men.
You should have stayed dead, Jensen.
Yeah, I thought this was like the first boss fight. This is like the last one. Oh, that was pretty sick though.
It took losing Yelena, but you have the so stubborn. You should have given up this chase long ago.
Who the fuck is Yelena? I don't want that.
You lost a good man. I should have taken a hand after that. Look at you, jumping at shadows like a scared child.
Nope. Actually, I'm plotting. Oh, what the fuck? What was that? You could, if you tell me there's a, oh, maybe there's mines. I was like, a gas grenade shouldn't kill me, but if there's a frag mine, that would definitely do it. Alright, oh, yeah, skip that.
Behind you, Jensen.
You ain't behind shit.
Do you realize how hopeless this is? You will not leave here.
Alright, where is it?
I knew you would show up here eventually. So predictable.
What just threw those grenades?
Goodbye, my friend.
Oh, did you just break my neck? What the? Why did I give you the option? They should just not let it work. Instead, you waste the battery to like just die. All right, what's the option here? And I don't know how those. I saw a gas grenade and a frag grenade. I don't know how those got into the room. Because now it sounds like, or it feels like, he's throwing them at me. 40? Yeah, it's not really super great.
You do?
I stunned you?
It's been a long time. You should have died the first time.
Okay, so there wasn't anything that, oh, wrong thing. Nope, wrong thing again. Are you kidding me? How did it even... Oh, it's stupid fucking weapon. Alright, so this is definitely the...
A surprise for you.
Well, I have a surprise for you too, probably. What do we got? Enemies. Shoot them. Fuck them up. I have no idea how this thing even shoots. Alright, since that's triggered, and I don't want to have to keep skipping that cutscene, we're doing this. Alright, and now we have a turret to help us blast this man. I can't believe they cheated and they just let him throw shit at me. Through doors. They just, there was some Call of Duty World at War grenade shit. So where's this turret? Oh, it's a drone. It's literally looking for him, actually.
You cannot escape me.
Oh, I can. In fact, I got two friends here. I'm down here, idiot. Did he really go up here? Wait, what's that him? Where is he? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, I see him, I see him, I see him. Yeah, yeah, get him, fuck him up.
Will you lose your nerve just now that the end is near?
Where are you? You sound very close.
Even when I heard that you lived, I believed chance.
Oh, he's... Ow. Use a hypo stim. Oh, he got messed up. So they definitely don't give you those real. They may not even give you the second floor, to be honest. In the original game.
Finish it.
Not until you tell me where Megan is.
You've lost her, Jensen. Men like us, we never get back the things we love.
The soldiers that are blindly following orders and not thinking about stuff? Maybe. Alright, now let's get my classic stun gun back. What's this? Full shit. I wanted this. What's this? Oh, maybe that could... Was this... Well, I can't interact with it, so maybe not. Because you could interact with all the stuff in the other... boss fights after the boss fight. What's on this side? I just happen to pick, like, the correct staircase. What the shit? You could hack this to get a laser rifle? Oh, we're nuking a 5.
Access granted.
I almost feel like I should be using the laser rifle if they're gonna give me all this ammo. Oh! Gotta be back on the screen. Five shots with that thing. What's in here? What the? Maybe I didn't pick the craziest. Where does this go? Oh, is this the vent that leads into that? This is a whole network. That's just a laser rifle. Okay, so you could punch through the thing and then drop into the laser rifle container. I think if you go this way, this leads to the other thing? Where is this? Well, no, this just drops us here. And there's our laser rifle, our original. I don't want to get rid of the tranquilizer. What's this? Sniper rifle ammo? Shit. Okay, wait, hold on. I can get rid of these. These are explosives that I just dropped. I don't want to lose... Now, you know what? We're not going to grab the laser rifle. We'll keep those. Well, what else is there gonna be? Is there really? I thought this was the last fight. We'll just continue. If the plasma rifle's really that bad, then we fucked up, but it's whatever. Okay. So I wasn't sure too if that was gonna be Megan Reed or the
Jaren, is that you?
the other person. Oh.
Not exactly.
Adam? Oh my god, Adam! It's you. You're hurt. What happened?
What happened to you? I risked my life for you, Megan. I came halfway around the world, and for what?
It's
What?
not
She
what
got
you
kidnapped.
Are you part of this?
Think. No! No, Adam, I swear it! The kidnapping was real. The attack on Seraph Industries, they came after me. They wanted my research.
And when did you decide they could have it?
It didn't happen like that. I wanted to tell you, but I couldn't. I couldn't! And then David said we had to use it. We owed it to mankind.
David, what are you talking about?
My great discovery. The genetic framework I found that makes it easier for living tissue to bond with implants. I found it. In you, Adam. I used your DNA.
Yeah, because you test tube baby.
I wanted to
Potentially
tell
from
you. I swear.
UNACO.
But David convinced me what it could mean for mankind. How much better off we could all be. It took Hugh to make me see how wrong I was.
Hugh? Hugh Darrow.
He owns this facility. After Namir brought us here...
Richard! Patch me into Seraph, now!
Adam, please! He was only pretending to work with
literally
Young and the
can't.
others. He found out what they were planning to do and told them he would help. But only to make sure they never succeeded. Their control signal won't work.
No, that doesn't make any sense.
Thank you, David. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Sarif here has asked me to show the world how human enhancement technology can change it. After careful deliberation, I've decided I must do exactly that. Forgive me.
Oh yeah, is this the good of mankind, Megan?
Oh god. He's modified the control signal. Anyone with the new biochip will be affected. Hugh never said anything about this.
Yeah, no
I'm
shit.
going back for the scientists.
No, Adam! I know the complex better than you. I'll find them. There's a hangar bay through there. Get to its control room and retract the roof. Clear a path for us.
How is she so, like... Adam, I understand being oblivious. Megan should know better. She's like a world-renowned scientist, is she not? We should be safe here, and then I nuke 5. Go here. Start this, and then capture that, because the 2 should get there first.
Access granted.
Boom. Oh, yes. What is this? Alright, re-imaging retinal implants. Dr. Doble's success. Excerpt from a paper published by Hugh Darrow in the American Scientific... In 2010, I get just American Scientific. Many of you may not have heard of Dr. Doble. Dr. Doble is a doctor from New York whose specialty is designing artificial organs. Several years ago, he embarked on a project to implant an artificial eye, which could transmit information straight into the occipital lobe of the brain. Those of you new to neuroscience, the occipital lobe is one of 4 lobes in the human brain. It's located at the back of the head and is responsible for mostly our visual processing. The goal for Dr. Doble was to create an implant with an electrode array and surgically insert it into the surface of the occipital lobe visual cortex. This way, the camera could transmit straight to the brain instead of to the eye. Hopefully create a more complex image than what could be achieved by a retinal implant. The procedure was very costly to perform, costing approximately $80,000. After working hard to raise money, an experimental patient who had lost his vision 20 years prior was finally able to undergo it. So after allowing this patient 10 days in recovery, Dr. Doble attempted to stimulate the electrodes which were now attached to the surface of his visual cortex. There was a question as whether or not the brain tissue of the visual cortex could still be stimulated after 20 years of blindness. However, immediately after the first simulation attempt, Jens was struck with the perception of vision. He was still able to see small spots of light within his visual field, proving the surgery to be a success. What the fuck? What room is this, Megan? What's wrong with you? Why is even your computer screen black and white? This is depressing. Down to cases. Hugh Darrow's the final interview. Oh, it is between a lot of people. Okay, Hugh Darrow. The fact is, Eliza, the last few years have taught me some very valuable lessons. Eliza Kassan, I understand you have some controversial things. Oh, and then they start abbreviating, so HD and EC. I understand you have some controversial things to say about augmentation technology. HD, I've ruffled some feathers to be sure, but I have that right. EC, that technology wouldn't exist without you. HD, look. The fact is, pause. What's that bloody Einstein quote about the A-bomb? EC, if only I had known. I should have become a watchmaker. HD, yes. That's the one. I know what he meant. These days I'm thinking we went too far. I'm wondering about putting the genie back in the bottle. EC, is that possible? HD, everything is possible. Having the ability to transcend our limits is one thing, but racing uncontrolled towards some blind singularity, we're in danger of becoming 2 species, those empowered and those left behind. What? Okay, so wait. He's written countless journals about how it's accelerating and going towards godhood and all that kind of crap, and suddenly he's apparently having a change of heart, is what I'm supposed to believe? He's like, oh, I've opened Pandora's box and I'm trying to close it. But why? I need some hardcore answers for that. I might actually, you know what? Project Araniola? Good morning, Mr. Darrow. During a conversation we had last week, the project is advancing quite swiftly. We've managed to devise a new and improved prototype to better counter the quantum size effect. So far, the nano-optics are responding as planned, and the latent effects on biomaterials are negligible. An unforeseen benefit is that using copper coupling to make units virtually undetectable. This will, on the other hand, require a very potent electronic visual tracking system for maintenance and emergency procedures. We've been able to build and modify molecular structures on the fly using mechanosynthesis. The samples all responded very well. Apart from the usual rejection syndrome, of course, that always sets in after a few minutes, the effects are even more potent on the molecular level. That's why the news from some of your associates are so promising. Apparently, they're on the verge of isolating and replicating DNA segments that present no rejection syndrome whatsoever. I don't know how you and your team got access to those samples, but I don't care. Do you realize what this could mean? We're finally there, imagine that. A regular-looking human being, nothing unnatural in his appearance, and still with the power of a billion machines within him, manipulated at his will. This is the future, Mr. Darrow. Hold on. I need to Okay, so is this more... This sounds like it's more along the lines of nano machines versus augmentation. So more Senator Armstrong than Raiden, if you want to think about it. Is what is the impression. And so he's trying to, I guess, okay. That actually might have given me a reasonable explanation, because I think then... Well, let me just... I think what he's saying is he wants to put the genie in the bottle of, like, normal... What's up? Like, he wants to remove normal augmentation and go with, like, a android augmentation approach of these nanomachines, is what it feels like. And so he wants to erase his previous work and be like, no, this is the better iteration. Ooh, a classic. A classic from Deus Ex. Remember when you played a more interesting game? No, this one's not that bad. I shouldn't be that harsh. It's just the first one I think is definitely better. Fuck? Who's gonna fly us out of here? What's this helicopter? What'd I just do? Oh. Oh, they're going. What are those guys doing? They're like having a fit.
Adam, I'm getting my team out of here. You have to go to Panchaea and stop Hugh.
You and I aren't done with this, Megan.
I know how it looks, but you have to stop the broadcast. I think it's causing the new biochips to overstimulate the vagus nerve, creating terrifying hallucinations.
You mean it's driving augmented people insane?
Yes.
Oh, shit. Okay, hold on. Okay, actually my recording just got cut. I'm gonna try...
Adam, I'm getting my team out of here. You have to go to Panchaea and stop Hugh.
You and I aren't done with this, Megan.
I know how it looks, but you have to stop the broadcast. I think it's causing the new biochips to overstimulate the vagus nerve, creating terrifying hallucinations.
You mean it's driving augmented people insane?
Yes.
Okay, what if I trick the game? So now I've paused it before this. I'm looking at the map. I'm just seeing if I could use... Am I supposed to use the helipad?
And it's up to you to stop it. Use the Leo shuttle.
I think
It will
it's just
take you to
gonna load.
Panchaea.
And
Good
it
luck,
crashes
Adam.
on load. Use the... Oh, wait. Okay, we're in. This is also why we make backup saves all the time. Because there's a potential I had to go back, but it sounds like when people were talking about it, there's a memory leak. So... I I think we covered it. I fixed it by basically going back a save, and I think the autosave had like a... Since I crashed on save, I think it borked that autosave. So just reloading my normal save before that worked. So I guess if you're crashing into your game, make sure... Or if you're crashing in your game, just make sure you load a backup save if you have it, or a previous autosave. That might have worked. Are these guys going crazy because of the augmentation thing? What the fuck is this? Kind of Laos? Some rocket? Oh wait, is this the shuttle? We're taking this?
Automated systems online.
Ooh, excuse me.
Darrow sequence 1, code 1, 1A, preset and ready to engage. Suborbital trajectory plotted. Destination Panchaea. Begin countdown, Mr. Darrow.
Yes,
Begin
that's
countdown.
me.
Code 000. Confirm 0. Countdown commencing.
That's never taken a rocket to Antarctica. I guess it
Stand
was.
by for liftoff. Electrodynamic launch
I
assistance.
think that seems to be consistent as the leader of all these corporations or inventors, and these games are all the villain. Oh, I wonder, is Paige actually still alive somehow?
Beginning descent.
I think in terms of the main narrative, there isn't a whole bunch that's told you about Adam's backstory. I think everything's actually been side objectives, so we don't actually know. Oh, so you would be dead. So I think Megan revealing that if you weren't reading anything is the first indicator you get there. Dude, I'm pretty sure if this thing blasted into the water at like terminal velocity from space, it would just disintegrate into dust. Alright, Panchaea, here we are.
Jensen! Jensen, can you read me?
Barely. I've reached Panchaea, Pritchard. Any word from Sarah for the UN delegates?
Nothing. The installation went into lockdown shortly after Darrow gave his speech. I can't tell if anyone's even alive. And the signal's still broadcasting.
Meaning no one's safe till I get in there and shut it down.
You'll have to disengage the lockdown first. Look for a master control panel at the top of the tower.
That tower? Holy fuck, we got some climbing to do. Alright, here we are. Panchaea, this is the last area. I don't know, we'll see how close we get, but if we're not that close, I'm definitely gonna have to save this. For, one more part, potentially. C-Tech, like Seattle? Okay, well we gotta go this way apparently. Wait. Oh, heavy weapon ammo. Nah, I don't need it. Alright, let's check. Just check the classic, you know? Is there a secret vent? Okay. They might want you to use those, though. I'm gonna see if I can just jump on the pipe. So I don't want to do the boxes. I walked past it just a little quick. I was like, did I actually just trigger it? Okay, where are we actually going now? Oh, I can't hug the wall. I hear a mine, I just don't know where. It's also, I was just realizing it was pretty crazy too, because I have to, when I was recording that last part and the Wii U crashed, it somehow even crashed my capture card. Wait, am I not affected by that? Prevents augmentation, deactivation, and energy loss from EMP grenades. I can just walk in here. This is not even an issue. I can just do this. What the hell happened here? Got grenade launchers. What do we have there? Is that a plasma rifle? Heavy rifle? Shotgun ammo? Is there really, like, another big type of enemy like that? Alright, you know what? Here. I highly doubt that I will actually be needing the tranquilizer gun. Let's see. What can I get rid of? Oh, this is 9 assault rifle ammo that I don't need. Oh, they're augmented. They probably kill all of each other. Okay, now there was also a dead guy back here that I want to check out. It's so funny that I don't even have to give a shit. Wait, how do I get in there? There's a thing there, a little vent. Okay, I still have to be careful about mines. Ah, here's how we get in here. 4. How bad? 2 attempts even, so. Oh, that's easy. This is a 4?
Access granted.
There's been 2s harder than that. Brent, I think I figured out how to keep those fucking freaks away. I soaked the floor outside of the control room and electrified it. With a downed power cable, it seems to be working. If you want to live, get your ass over here. I'm on my way. It may take a while. These freaks are everywhere. They're all dead now. I just realized I don't... Do I have a Peps? Don't. Well, like, you know, I'm turning it back on. Fuck it. It doesn't matter to me. I have too many lethal weapons at this point to justify picking that up. Wait a minute. I picked up the grenades, right? Yes. And speaking of that, I'm just going slow and prep for this mine. Actually, you know what? Nah, we're doing this. I was gonna just shoot it, but then I was like, I'm not gonna waste a bullet. What? This wasting my time. Okay, now what's this? Is there even gonna be a single enemy? They're giving me so many weapons. And again, hold on, I need to know once I get it. I have 16k credits. Like, what am I supposed to do with that at this point? Because when the game came out, there was no, like, New Game Plus, which I don't even think that the inventory is the one thing that seems to not carry over anyways. So I'm like, well, unless, because the Praxis kits carry over, like, your skill points, so maybe the money does, but I'm like, in terms of just this part of the game, like, why do I even have money? Oh, there's a robot here. Mercury. Oh, here we go. This is their messaging thing. Pangaea Oceanic Installation 5 online. Emergency shutdown or situation detected. Detection major power fluctuations / pressure instabilities, outages, malfunctions. Wait, okay, situation. Yeah, it's just shit went off. Okay, this is not a test. Attention all staff. Pangaea Oceanic Installation 5 is experiencing a temporary emergency shutdown situation. No one may enter or exit the facility while lockdown as safety measures is in effect. All movement between sectors is likewise prohibited. Pangaea security response teams have been notified and mobilized. Please remain at your workstations while the lockdown is in effect. Security staff will alert you when it's safe to resume normal work activities. It's an automatically generated message from the Pangaea Oceanic Installation 5 Hyron Core. I see it, mommy. What is that? Why is that in there? Also, part of me did want to see what happens if you do get the upgrade, but not on Deus Ex difficulty. I'll probably play this on the side on my Xbox. So I can see what happens with that, and probably just play it on easy, just chilling. So right now I don't really have a lot of casual games going on in the background. It's kind of just practicing a bunch of fighting games and hoarding. So not a whole lot of like extra gaming outside of that. How do I go up? Like, is this just supposed to be like a... Where is this robot? Oh, is that it? Is it cubed? Oh, ow, oh, oh. I think that big robot, if you... Although you can't... I don't even know if you can get detected. This camera's off, even. And what's this? Wait, there was an option across from these? I'm blind. time to hack through a bunch of doors for probably nothing. I think it's a bunch of items. Would be my guess.
Access grant.
Alright, take the grenades. I don't want rockets. What's this? Oh. Potentially worth it. I mean, this has to either be one of two things, right? It has to be either this is just narrative ambiance of everything being dead, or we're gonna come back through later with a bunch of enemies. And then run out. Although I highly doubt that. Actually.
Pritchard, Panchea's broadcast center is at the base of the station near the bottom of the ocean. Is that right?
But the lockdown caused all the blast doors to seal. You won't be able to go down until you override them manually.
From up in the tower. I got it.
Yeah, wait, they want me to be on the other side. Like, what's the point of going to that side? Whoa, boxes. Oh, is this taking us all the way up? Maybe we are coming back. Okay, there is literally one person on the map right now. Damn, dude, this is eerie as fuck, though, I will say. Like, I don't mind that we are not fighting a bajillion people, because this is just chilling. I love their skybox. Like, that's not a joke. Like, I know it's low res, but I like how they used it. There's apparently a guy around this corner that's seemingly alive.
Okay, right here. Look, we're gonna go around. We're gonna go around the other side. I know.
Wait, he's just wedged himself in the corner, actually. In this room. Well, not this room, but I assume this is gonna take me there.
Okay, I hear you.
This is oh,
I know.
finally. I can't talk to him. This is a little excessive. Alright, Miss Lapicas. For the duration of the summit, the door code to Miss Trudeau's temporary dressing room will be 8024. Please try to explain to both the Prime Minister and his wife that Panchea is still under construction, so she shouldn't be expecting something akin to the Chateau lower luxury suite she's grown so accustomed to in Ottawa, especially given how little time we've had to prepare for the summit. Thank you. Take the grenades. We've actually read both of those. Okay, I need to find room for these plasma capsules. I could get rid of an EMP grenade. Ooh, here we go. Iron oceans. Phytoplankton stimulus and global warming. Okay, here we go. In 2008, moratorium called into action by the United Nations Convention on Biological Diversity severely curtailed the leaps and bounds being made by scientists working on the concept of iron seeding as a matter in which global warming could be combated. Alarmists claim of danger to the ecosystem, so-called nutrient shifting phenomena, and ill-researched statements stating that this method could actually increase greenhouse emissions have no basis in fact. However, it is fortunate that the Corporate Sovereignty Act of 2017 and other exceptions in the UN advisory have allowed the development cycle of this important technology to continue. The process works as follows. Iron dust seeded across large expanses of ocean simulate the growth of phytoplankton and their 2-month photosynthesis biocycle, a process that draws carbon from the atmosphere and deposits it into the seabed following the natural termination of the organism. Okay, so they're stimulated. This iron dust and sucking up carbon. Okay, I don't know what is bad about that yet. I don't understand anything. Or enough science to know. Oh, I'd actually prefer a nuke at this point. I have not been using stops. Ooh. Yeah, that's just like, that credit chip is definitely manually placed there. Like, what am I going to spend it on? Ooh, I had the code for this one. Okay, a little bit more. In accordance with blah 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 lockdown protocols, following commands will be in effect until is activated. Emergency alert system, secure class A control centers, lock, deactivate dedicated security terminals, laser protection, auto robot patrols, purge and breakdown. A promised land awaits. Why do they keep having these fucking cryptic, like, ascend into godhood weird, that like something mommy or whatever, and the promised land is awaits and shit like that. Hey Russ, can you tell me the login and password I have for the security section is correct? Blah 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 blah. I know, I should just ask network, but you know, these automated messages creep me out. The promised land awaits. Hold on. The promised land awaits is one of them. I see it, mommy. Have a nice day. Okay, nothing connective yet. Or at least that I know. Get out of my way. I don't think I need any of this. Cooling system bad. However, although this seems like it's something probably specific to the laser rifle. But we'll see. Oh, I can put on the plasma rifle. Okay. Nice, nice. Dropping our save. Four, 5. There's ammo in there. I'm not opening it unless there's a computer. Oh shit, okay, I'm opening it. Alright, I have 10 stops, I'm just going. Is this not going? Go. We're just gonna leave. Oh, there is a computer. Oh, perfect. Oh, gotta get rid of more stuff. I hit 12 stun darts. I'm definitely getting rid of those. Don't need that many. We're fine.
Access granted.
Alright. Enemies for turrets. The camera's already off. Holy shit. Can't literally pick up any of it. But there's 2 gas grenades and a bunch of combat rifle ammo in there. Whoa, look at this. I mean, I think we're about to walk in here, but like, I could probably jump through the, oh, I have to jump through the window actually.
I don't think you want to do that, Mr. Jensen.
Why are you here?
Disengage lockdown, and whatever demons this station contains are likely to come crashing out on us.
Afraid to die, Darrow? Or just unwilling to face what you've done?
Oh, I know what I've done, believe me. I take no pleasure in it.
And yet you still did it.
I did what had to be done.
Explain. I want
20
more
years ago,
cutscene.
I
No,
gave
here's
the
all
world
cutscene.
augmentation technology. I thought I was giving it a bright future, but instead I gave it the means to destroy itself. No law, no UN regulation was going to fix that.
People are dying out there. Hundreds of thousands of people driven to the brink of insanity because of you.
I had to convince the world. Before today, people believed we should steal fire from the gods and redesign human nature.
Yeah, you.
Human nature is
Including
the
you.
only thing we have that gives us a moral compass and the social skills we need to live in peace. Destroy it, and you destroy our very species.
Don't paint yourself a savior in this. What you're doing is insane.
Is it? When this is done, the Illuminati won't be able to control men and women like you as they had planned, from the inside out. No one will be able to use the technology I invented to make others into beings they desire. Something we both know has happened already.
You think you're Frankenstein? Killing his own monster.
Actually, Mr. Jensen, I prefer to think of myself as Daedalus, watching helplessly as his child crashes into the sea.
Okay, yeah, so my Pandora's box hypothesis is more accurate.
I'm ending this. Now.
You can't. The signal is being generated from the broadcast center at the base of this facility. Panchea's security system has been programmed to protect it, and will kill you before you even get close.
Oh, I can't save, damn.
You designed that system, Darrow. You can tell me how to shut it down.
But I won't. You think what I'm doing is extreme. You simply don't understand. For humanity to survive beyond this century, it must abandon ill-conceived notions about transcendence and embrace change. But for that to happen, the hard lesson must be learned. Blood must be shed.
Okay. Psychological profile. Oh! Sorry, I'm tracking this one specifically with pen and paper. Just so I don't fuck it up. Okay, wait, 210. Okay, psychological profile. Tends to dismiss others and viewpoints, creating an emotional wall behind which he retreats. Views
Nothing
himself
more
as
to
an
say,
educator of
Mr.
lesser
Jensen?
people, may destabilize if his arguments are proven wrong, can easily convert people to his cause, is not used to resistance. Okay. Are you think humanity needs to be punished? Is that it? By the time this is over, there'll be no humanity left to embrace your change? True, maybe. My god, Daryl, please think of the individuals. Yeah, we have to, oh wait, critique, what's that? You're doing this horrific, you can't force people to change, they have to do it on their own. What?
Am I finally getting through to you?
What? Oh, okay, that scared me.
You think humanity needs to be punished? Is that it? Pain is the only thing people understand? By the time this is over, there will be no humanity left to embrace your change. The stress and horror you forced us to live through will have ripped it out of us.
I knew there would be casualties, but I thought, over time, surely the human spirit can recover. Even as I listen to your words, I realize a cruel truth. No one else has the vision to see what I've seen, the will to do what I have done. You're all too weak, judging but never acting. None of you have the moral courage to see this through to its conclusion. Well, so be it.
Two, 1, 2. This matters. This is what will happen now after today. Whatever mass murder or whatever moral high ground understands, nothing short of you're just trying to justify genocide. Let's see what you see, then criminal people force us. How can you, when you're screaming at other people, you force this critique?
You've convinced yourself you're right, but whatever moral high ground you're standing on is nothing but a stack of innocent victims. You're trying to justify genocide. All your talk about ethics and ideals doesn't mean a damn compared to that.
You think my methods are inhuman, Mr. Jensen?
Yep.
It was my genius that created the
Oh, I know.
technology. My vision that seduced Sarif and Zhao and all the others who now feed off of it. They seek to stand on the shoulders of my research without comprehending the danger that people like you pose to mankind. I am the only one with the perspective, the insight, to know what is needed.
Two, 1, 3. Interesting. Alright, let's pressure this man.
You know, I've always wondered about that leg brace of yours. Why the father of augmentation doesn't have the most basic of implants.
Right? Yeah.
Doesn't make much sense,
I was
really.
just thinking about that earlier. And you,
Unless he's one of the few people genetically incompatible
oh,
with
he's
this
just a salty
technology.
motherfucker? Is that really it?
Gotta love the irony in that. It's the kind of irony that can tear you up inside, bit by bit, every day, until you find yourself despising what you're not.
How dare you? You think I've done all this because a fluke of nature robbed me of my chance to become a part of it? I tried everything, damn you! Everything I could think of to change! None of it worked! None of it!
So you had to fix it, didn't you? Take back control, make it like it never was.
Yes! Yes, that's exactly what What have I done?
Give me the codes, Darrow. Help me stop this.
You'll still be in danger. Panchea's security system, much of it is self-determining and lethal. But if you succeed, if these codes help you turn off the system and reach the broadcast center, tell the world exactly why I did it. Explain to them about the Illuminati, the biochip, Panchea. Help them understand that the technology I created will not be a future any one of us desires.